Golden Bull fans. Welcome back for another exciting edition of the Golden Bull Sports Review. I'm Aurelia Washington, Sports Information Director here at Johnson C. Smith University. Well, we had a busy weekend here at JCSU Athletics, but let's take a look at the volleyball team. The Golden Bulls hopped on the road this weekend participating in the CIAA Roundup, which was held at Fayetteville State University. In the two-day event, the Golden Bulls fell short in all three matches, falling to Virginia State, Bluefield State, and Elizabeth City State. The Golden Bulls will continue on the road to face Southern Division foe, the Rams of Winston-Salem State, on Thursday, October 9th at 6 p.m. Now back to football, but first, let's take a look at this week's CIAA football standings for Week 5. Virginia Union regains the top spot as they defeated Winston-Salem State 44-34. Fayetteville State is the 3-0 team as they defeated Bowie State 38-10. Johnson C. Smith is sitting at third after defeating Virginia State 31-20. Livingstone College was handed their first conference loss against Elizabeth City State, losing 39-27. Bluefield State won their first CIAA conference game for the first time since 1954, squeaking by Shaw University 35-33. Elizabeth City State is in the win column at 6th place. Rounding out the 1 and 2 teams is Winston-Salem State, Virginia State, Shaw. And the final two teams, Bowie State and Lincoln, are both 0-2 in the standings. Well, on Saturday, the Golden Bulls traveled up I-85 in the land of Troy. Some people thought this would be a tough game going back on the road to Virginia as the Golden Bulls handed the Trojans of Virginia State 31-20. I recently caught up with Coach Flowers, and he gave me a recap of last week's game.
When I came to JCSU, I found more than just a school. I found a community, a family, and I discovered that together we can win.
Every day we show up and leave it all on the field.
Our legacy was built by those who believe in something bigger than themselves.
Every step forward is a win for us.
It's a new energy, new momentum. It's a new era of excellence on campus.
We are better together.
Welcome back. I'm Aurelia Washington. I'm joined by head football coach Maurice Flowers. Coach Flowers, thank you for joining me.
Thank you very much for having me.
Now, Coach Flowers, this past Saturday was a great game against Virginia State University.
Yes.
Let's talk about that game.
Oh, wow. We knew it was going to be a tough game. Virginia State University was their home opener. Had 4 games on the road, and then to come home and really we knew that Dr. Henry Frazier was going to have his group ready to play, and we just had to meet their intensity. I'm just so proud with how we played.
Now, Coach, you jumped out against Virginia State 17-7. Mm-hmm. Let's talk about your quarterback, and not only your quarterback, your receiving core, as well as your offensive lineman.
Oh, wow. I tell you what, KD is doing a great job. We're being very efficient. We picked the tempo up a little bit on offense. He's leading us well. He's spreading the ball around to those good receiving core that we have. We've got a lot of guys catching balls. DeAndre Biggie Proctor is doing an outstanding job catching balls and leading that group right now with Brevin being out. And those redshirt freshmen, I mean, all 3 of them are doing a great job. Redshirt freshman Reggie Daniel, who's a big play waiting to happen, had 2 big touchdowns for us. And then you've got another redshirt freshman in Brian Lane, number 5, and then you have another redshirt freshman in Isaiah Perry. Those guys are doing an outstanding job, and looking for Reggie Brigham to continue contributing his productions, getting ready to pick up. I'm just so proud of the receiving core, and of course it doesn't go without the offensive line. Those young men are doing a great job. 4 new starters up there. When you look at left tackle, redshirt freshman Robert Early's doing great. Transfer Brendan Arrington at left guard, and then the center's a true freshman. It's not often you get a true freshman come in and play, but Marcus Andrews is doing an outstanding job. And then Paul Ward is our right tackle, and he's doing great. But of course, they're spearheaded by our leader up there, Jamari Mason, all CIAA player. We still can get better, but just glad the way we're gelling right now.
Now, Coach, I've noticed that you've spread the ball around. You know, not only your wide receivers, but your running backs, but also your tight ends as well.
Yes, well, I tell you what, Malik Carter, he's doing a great job blocking and getting out in routes. And then you've got also Caden Bell-McKeithen, who we call Fatback. He's doing a great job. These guys are being good, working with the offensive line, just connecting on combos in the run game, but then in the pass game where you can help those guys get some completions, and that's another thing the defense has to worry about. So really, we're all just working in tandem, just really trying to build our chemistry to still be a team that's getting better as we're getting to this part of the season.
Now, speaking defensively, Coach, your defensive team, they really went after the ball, forcing fumbles, recovering fumbles, had a couple interceptions there. Talk about your defense.
I tell you what, we've been playing good defense around here for a good while. Coach Tripp and the staff, they always make sure we're prepared, and just to see how our defense is playing. And again, it's a few new key cogs over there. You know, for 3 straight years, we had all CIAA players, Jack Smith and Bernard Black. And with those guys moving out, you come in with Vince Hill, who's all CIAA and SIAC. I'm sorry, all SIAC player, and then you have Crouch playing Will Backer, then you have Christian Eanes. Those guys are playing great ball. And then we're bringing in Jamar Stevenson off the bench, and then we're bringing in Jay Jackson. So we're playing a lot of guys, but those guys are just, we're just, again, building chemistry. And the defensive line, we've got a lot of veterans over there playing good ball. It's just, you know, when I look at our team, we're playing good ball, but we still have not played our best ball yet. So looking forward to us continue to get better.
Okay. Now, Coach, this is a bye week for us.
Yes.
You know, we have to work on our injuries and everything, and also clean up a little bit of our skills and everything. You know, just kind of talk about what your planning is for this week, and also heading into with Shaw University.
Yeah. Well, our goal is to win the bye week, and so what do we say? What do we mean when we say win the bye? It has to be productive for us. And so how we're going to be productive is we have to get healthy. We have to really recharge the battery and find that balance between rest and recovery and still pushing hard in practice. This is a time where we're going to look to reset a little and get better fundamentally and just really look to keep improving. We don't want to feel like we've peaked right now. I know we haven't peaked. There's still a lot of good ball that we can play. And so that's going to be the focus. We want to win the bye. And then as we get ready for Shaw, the last time we were at Durham County Stadium 2 years ago, they beat us for homecoming. So we know they're going to come in fighting. Outstanding young coach that they have. Coach Manigo, it's his first year there. He's going to have his guys ready to play. And so, but we're not thinking about him yet. We got to win this bye first.
I understand that, Coach. Well, Coach, thank you for joining me.
Yes.
Get your rest. Your players get your rest and everything. And we'll see you next week.
Thank you, and go Golden Bulls.
Discover your future at Johnson C. Smith University. Join us for the 1867 Golden Bull Roundup Fall Open House on Saturday, October 25th from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Experience our vibrant culture, rich HBCU heritage, and the perfect academic home for you. Your future shines here. Register today at jcsu.edu.
All right, welcome back. As you know, the Golden Bulls will have a bye week and a much needed rest for them. But next week, we're going to have some very special guests here in the studio, catching up on other fall sports and talk to the coaches about their season, what's going on and what we can expect from them. Also, the CIAA Basketball Media Day. Yes, we're talking about basketball. It's starting up. And we're going to meet both men's and women's head basketball coach to talk about the 2025-26 basketball season. That's it for the Golden Bulls Sports Review. Thanks for watching. See you next week on the Golden Bulls Sports Review.